welcome to the walk home. It's raining again, you might have guessed by the hood that is actually dripping. But today I actually have something I wanted to talk about before I hit record, which is something new and different for me. I would like to talk to you about selling out. Now, I went to school for theater, which you might know because I talk about it all the time, because I'm proud of myself for graduating and getting my theater degree. Whatever, don't judge me. And then, so because I went to theater school, I went to school with a very small group of people, because the theater department was, it wasn't tiny, but it wasn't like the education department or math and sciences or engineering even. It's much more small and I don't know, I guess it's a small social community, okay? But there were lots of people in that social community who had incredible standards for what they believed to be selling out. Now, the common idea, it seems to me, this is my understanding, please correct me if I'm wrong, but the common understanding seems to be that selling out means getting paid for your art. Now, wow, ideologically that sounds, like you should make your art to make your art, and you should make your art because it's what you love to do. I get that, and I'm always probably gonna have a day job because I get that. But what I understand to be selling out is compromising your own morals, values, or self-worth where your art is concerned in order to get paid. I'm gonna do a little compare contrast here. Now, I'm not saying I'm anything like this person, but let's just, we're gonna compare me versus, I don't know, Kurt Cobain. I'm just gonna go there. So, Kurt Cobain was super anti-establishment and didn't want to become part of this huge corporate machine. However, his music became popular, and while he hated that he was part of this giant corporate machine, which he sang about and against so prolifically, he made boatloads of money upon which you could sail away your boat made of money to the island made of money in the ocean of money. Now, doing that made his moral compass spin and freak the f*** out. So, to him, he sold out. Now, that is not to say that he didn't create an incredible community of musicians and an entire grunge culture. That is not to say that he did not lay the groundwork for those things, and we are incredibly grateful to him for it. However, it is sad that because he quote-unquote sold out, actually no, just sold out in this situation, whether or not it was intentional, he is now gone, and that's really upsetting. So that is what when I think of selling out, that is what I think of. Now, I would like to get paid to act. Now, that's not to say that I'm only going to do acting jobs if they pay, and that's not saying anything against people that only take acting jobs if they pay. All I'm saying is that someday I would like to make a living on my craft. Now, to me, that's not selling out. Hell, I would do a Microsoft commercial. I would do a number of commercials if it meant having a steady paycheck and therefore extra time to hone the thing that I spent so much time and money learning and crafting and, spending time on. But Where I draw the line at selling out is, like, I'm not gonna get on my knees for a role, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna compromise my own self-worth to make a quick buck or to, quote, get famous, end quote. While being a successful actor, I guess, would mean, like, having a steady paycheck and, like, and having steady gigs, which would be ideal, you know, I lost my train of thought. I got distracted by a canister because I'm always secretly terrified they're gonna try to talk to me. Does anyone else pretend to be on their phone so they don't have to talk to them? Never mind. Is that just me? Okay. But yeah, so selling out versus not selling out. Selling out. Diminishing your own self-worth and the worth of your art and compromising your own moral code in order to get a quick buck. That is selling out. Working for people who pay you while you do the thing you love. No one's getting hurt. You especially are not getting hurt. Not selling out. Thoughts? Questions? Contradictions? I'm open for discussion. Polite discussion in the comments. Because this is something that I find pertinent to my everyday life. Like, acting is what I want to do. That is my career choice. So, you know, these things are on my mind all the time. So please, let me know what you think. And just let me know in the comments, or leave a video, or message me, or whatever. But I do ask for polite discourse in the comments, because I refuse to have my comments be a breeding ground for any kind of hate of any kind. Speaking of the opposite of hate, the super cool guy I met today, his name is Jonathan. He works at Beechers Cheese, and he and I had a spontaneous friend lunch. I'd never met him before, but he brought me soup and a sandwich, and I gave him a scoop of ice cream, and I made a friend. And it turns out that he knows some of my friends, which is super fun. So Seattle is a very small city. I'm always meeting people that are interesting, and yeah, go buy macaroni and cheese from this guy. He's super cool and super fun, and you know, go down and give a shout out. Thanks for lunch, it was fun. Yeah, but yeah, so let me know. I say yeah a lot, it's because I'm distracted, because I'm in a hurry. But do let me know what you think. Questions, comments, contradictions, debates. I'm always down for discussion. Yeah, but other than that, it's getting rainy. I don't want to soak my phone, so thanks for walking home with me.